Hello everyone, welcome to our sports news channel. Here you are always well informed. If you are not registered yet, I ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Your registration is very important to me. Leave your like and thank you very much. The NFL draft is less than 2 weeks away. The Cowboys were quite busy in free agency, re-signing many of their own players, adding a few others and then making some significant trades that should bolster the roster. But the questions now center on the draft, which begins April 27th in Kansas City. Just what will the Cowboys do with the 26th overall pick? So as we continue the inaugural edition of Fast Forward, let's look at the cornerback position. What's here? The Cowboys have one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL in Trayvon Diggs, a two-time Pro Bowler who is entering the final season of his 4-year contract. Look for the Cowboys to seek a long-term deal with Diggs at some point this off-season, maybe closer to the start of the season. Still, with Diggs manning one side of the defense, there is a need for a long-term solution on the other side. The addition of Stephon Gilmore should add instant relief, and there is growing excitement for Darren Bland, a second-year corner who should compete for the starting slot corner spot. Also, Jordan Lewis is still around and recovering from a foot injury that might make it tough for him to compete at training camp. There's also Kelvin Joseph, Nahshon Wright and C.J. Goodwin, who is considered the ace of the special teams. Top 2023 prospects. The cornerback position is rather deep this season, with as many as 6 players possibly going in the first round. The top of the class includes players such as Oregon's Christian Gonzalez, Devin Witherspoon of Illinois and Joey Porter Jr. from Penn State. But later in the first round, when the Cowboys pick at number 26, there could be some big names still on the board. Here are some possible fits at cornerback. Best fits. Deonte Banks, Maryland, has ideal size and measurables, coupled with 4.35 speed in the 40-yard dash. He'll be able to size up with bigger receivers but should stay with the speedy, quick guys as well. Emmanuel Forbes, Mississippi State, while he's on the lean side, he knows how to get the football, plucking 14 interceptions in his 3-year collegiate career, including 6 returned for touchdowns. Kelee Ringo, Georgia, best known for his game-clinching interception to give Georgia the national championship in 2021, Ringo has plenty of athleticism and ball skills to develop into a potential star. Mid-round options. Corey Trice Jr., Purdue. We know Dan Quinn prefers his cornerbacks to have some height, and Trice has that at 6'3". A converted safety, he should be able to provide some position flex as the Cowboys tend to use players in a variety of packages. Jalen Jones, Texas A&M, started out at safety before moving to corner. He's played well at cornerback and showed the ability to track the ball. He's also being evaluated some as a safety, which could help his potion flex. Regin Wright, Oregon State. If the unique first name, familiar last name and his college sound familiar, it's because he's the younger brother of Cowboys cornerback Nahshon Wright, who was a 3rd-round pick out of Oregon State in 2021. This Wright is 6'2", 193 and was a first-team All-Big 12 standout last season.